deep love and compassion for you. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel and for being here. We're studying the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and today is lesson number 265. Creation's gentleness is all I see. I have indeed misunderstood the world because I laid my sins on it and saw them looking back at me. How fierce they seemed! And how deceived was I to think that what I feared was in the world instead of in my mind alone. Today I see the world in the celestial gentleness with which creation shines. There is no fear in it. Let no appearance of my sins obscure the light of heaven shining on the world. What is reflected there is in God's mind. The images I see reflect my thoughts. Yet is my mind at one with God's, and so I can perceive creation's gentleness. In quiet would I look upon the world, which but reflects your thoughts and mine as well. Let me remember that they are the same, and I will see creation's gentleness. That's the lesson for today, 265. We're 100 days away, can't help but mention that, from completing this year of lessons together. And this is where we are today. Creation's gentleness is all I see. So that's another invitation to choose which teacher or thought system is going to run your day today. The egos, where we have fear, anxiety, anger, sadness, jealousy, depression, resentment, grievances, or our right mind, the Holy Spirit's thought system, the higher self, the Christ consciousness, God mind, which, among other things, is going to tell us about gentleness and show us the experience of a forgiven world, a peaceful world, a forgiven mind, a peaceful mind. So in the Ken Wapnick teaching of this lesson, he mentions a pretty well-known Course sentence, and I want to expand it out and actually share two paragraphs with you. So the well-known phrase is projection makes perception. Many of you may have heard that before, and that comes from, in the text, chapter 21, Reason and Perception, and this is the introduction to the chapter, so I'm going to read those two paragraphs. Projection makes perception. The world you see is what you gave it, nothing more than that. But though it is no more important than that, it is not less. Therefore, to you it is important. It is the witness to your state of mind, the outside picture of an inward condition. As a man thinketh, so does he perceive. Therefore, seek not to change the world, but choose to change your mind about the world. Perception is a result and not a cause. And that is why order of difficulty in miracles is meaningless. Everything looked upon with vision is healed and holy. Nothing perceived without it means anything. And where there is no meaning, there is chaos. Damnation is your judgment on yourself, and this you will project upon the world. See it as damned, and all you see is what you did to hurt the Son of God. If you behold disaster and catastrophe, you tried to crucify him. If you see holiness and hope, you joined the will of God to set him free. There is no choice that lies between these two decisions, and you will see the witness to the choice you made, and learn from this to recognize which one you chose. The world you see but shows you how much joy you have allowed yourself to see in you and to accept as yours. And if this is its meaning, then the power to give it joy must lie within you. So I absolutely love that. The world you see but shows you how much joy you have allowed yourself to see in you and to accept as yours. This whole lesson is choice. We're choosing to see creation's gentleness. We're choosing to see gentleness in ourselves, the joy in ourselves, rather than all the other critical things. And it's changing the way that we experience this dream that we're having together. And the rooster really approves of all of this, I must say. So thank you for choosing joy and gentleness today within yourself, the way you are with others, and the way that you are reflecting on your past and what you expect to happen in the future. Incorporate gentleness, ease, flow, beauty. Expect more and better and happier, and see how that shifts the day and shifts the way that you reflect on the past even, right? Look for the compassionate part of yourself and the gentle part of yourself in all that you do today and always. Thanks again for being here. I love you all so much. I appreciate your participation. I love your comments, and this feels like a really good way of sharing the course out there in this whatever it is that we're creating together. So have an awesome day, and I'll see you back here again on the next video.